Now batting,
got it. No one better.
third baseman, Bones Bay.
In there, strike one. The pitch count there. One pitch into his fifth inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Hey, need you right here, one time.
Fifth inning, 2-1 our score.
Hey, have a rip up there right now, huh?
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he definitely turned in the standout performance in this one. He finishes with an even 10 strikeouts, and he was instrumental in leading his guys to the victory.
6 runs.
So that's a wrap. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor leagues. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Jacksonville Suns. Paul Masters will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Well, this guy's hitting over 300 on the year now, and he had a good performance yesterday.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Tony Velasquez will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Chopped weakly to the left. Babe. Right. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. Bones Babe comes forward for his first try at the plate, and you have to think something's got to give. Clearly not going his way of late. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's got it. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. Tom Cole steps in, and he's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely a guy to keep your eye on right now. Here's the 1-1. There goes the runner. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Ripped on the ground to first. Velasquez is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Bones Babe stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Well, this is the kind of situation where they came up short last night. They had opportunities, but they could never really cash them in. So you can bet they'd love to get something going on the board early here.
The 0-2 home. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Hey, one pitch. Make it yours.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive, and I'll pick one out.
Lifted the other way to left center. Ward giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. A golden opportunity to get on the board. Here goes for naught. 3. Greg Ward heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Looped out toward third, and this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out. Greg Ward will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first two at-bats.
Yeah, he hit that ball pretty hard on the line out. He just couldn't get it to fall for him.
0-2, here it comes. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. One run scores. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the second run scores. Bones Babe will come in now to begin their half of the sixth, and it's been a struggle for them so far. Just 3 hits through the first 5 innings.
And that's certainly not going to be enough to get the job done. And as the scoreboard bears out, if they want to get back in this game, I think this is the inning that it needs to start happening.
All right, come on now.
Tony Velasquez ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of...
Oh, he makes the stop. The throw. It's there. He got him.
Oh, love it.
In now, Ray Barrios, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Hey, come on, guys.
Down to third. Oh, a diving stop. And now a bobble, and he's not going to have a play.
Yeah, as you watch this...
One down.
Paul Masters stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. 1-1, here it comes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Babe is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Bones Babe will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth, as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Shoots this one to first, and that's in there, base hit. So that's just how you want to start it here in the bottom of the ninth. Tom Coe will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of...
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. John Gomes will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second. Digging in the switch hitter, Derek Hulbert. He drew a walk his first time up. Runner goes for third. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control.
The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Jacksonville Suns and the Biloxi Shuckers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
고고고.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Who stands out to you, EK?
Well, I think you better look out for that cleanup hitter. He leads his team in home runs, and they really rely on that power to help them put runs on the board.
Bones Babe comes to the plate looking to flip the script. His bat has gone ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. Into the windup and the pitch. Tap fouled at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Greg Ward will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. To third. Babe scoop in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. So stepping in, number 3, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go quite according to plan, and with it, the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit.
Hey, you got it. No one better.
Stepping in, Bones Babe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 3 innings complete. The home team leads this. Leading off the inning, Hector Zambrano, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back.
Oh, what a play! Oh, and he loses it on the exchange from glove to hand, and he won't have a play. Number 67 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Here's the 0-2. And now a 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself. Bones Babe will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch and let it rip.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. The 0-1 delivery. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Right here, find the ball.
The relay. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 5 innings complete. The Suns are out in front here. Luther Colon gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th.
Hey, nobody away.
Hit to third. Babe fields it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Bones Babe digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. But this is a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Up to right center. Ward ranging back. Still going back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Hey, no outs
Ron Colligan strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Line drive, base hit left field. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now 6-2. Hector Zambrano gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Hey now, here we go.
Bones Babe makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. And he will be called out at third, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. You know, it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
They left 5 men on base.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Jacksonville Suns and the Biloxi Shuckers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Bones Babe will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday.
Babe. Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
Hey,
He's set. Here it comes.
Here we go.
Out in front of it, strike one.
Come on, big guy.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And he is in there.
Batting fourth.
Well, you can say one thing for sure. They are swinging it like they mean it. That's 3 hits already in the first inning, and this one goes for 2 bases.
Robert Roberts will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, it's still early in this season, but if he keeps this up, he's going to be looking to get paid right here. Easy.
And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score. John Gomes will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
When you're hitting under 200 on the season, you've got to come up with a good performance every once in a while, and yesterday was one of those.
One there.
He's out.
Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Into the box now, Bones Babe. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And he lays off there, 1-0. No, you start to worry that maybe this already has the makings of a short outing.
And that's not what that man right there wants to hear. He'd hate to have to make a change this early, but he might have to.
Come on, baby.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. No one out with a runner at second.
Hey, wait for yours here.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here. Need you right here, kid.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Serrano ranging back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. The run scores from second. It's 5-2.
Now the pitching coach is going to come in and have a word with him. Here in the third, this is probably just to try and clean out the negative and put a positive thought in his head. Well, something like, I've seen you work out at jams like this many times before. I know you can do it again.
All right, come on now. Let it fly.
Robert Roberts, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yes. So let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
And they got him.
Hey, come on
Paul
now.
Masters strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. Bones Babe stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
And the runner back.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded to short. And this goes right past him at short.
Well, here we are.
Robert Roberts stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. 0-1, here's the pitch. On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. John Gomes steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Good pitch right here. Let's go, kid. Hey, get this pitch. Drive it right here.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
Find the ball.
Barrios Ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they get the force over there for the first out. Now to the plate, Bones Babe. He singled his last time up.
Come on. Third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Ward racing back at the track. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they'll widen the gap a bit with the sac fly as this is now. And a good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to the victory.
3연전만 더 해야겠다. 타자네. 8번 타자. 요즘 2할 3푼 1이야.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Biloxi Shuckers. Bones Babe will stand in for the first time here. He's got that average up over 340 here entering play.
And he's coming off of that big 3-hit game in his last one.
Out in front of it, strike one. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. EK, let's take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
That last win gets them a step closer to the 500 mark. They can actually reach 500 if they can pull this one out.
Stepping in, Bones Babe, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, no question.
Coming to the plate now, John Gomes, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Bones Babe heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Hit out towards second. Diaz right there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman, John.
Hey, we got 2 down now.
So stepping in, number 32, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead to third. Babe scoops it. Oh, and he throws it away.
No, he's in there.
Digging in the switch hitter, Bones Babe. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Now batting, third baseman,
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Yeah, and plenty of hits here so far.
John Gomes ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting. You have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first. And
Hey, get him with your best pitch right here.
George Scott stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Grounded to third. Babe. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
We showed you his number.
At the plate, Bones Babe, who singled his last time up. This is line to left. Grantham is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 9-1-2. Brian Acevedo will come forward now, trying to at least get on base with his guys down to run here in extra innings.
Yeah, I don't think you really need to be swinging for the fences just yet. You just need to find a way to get that conveyor belt rolling.
And a rather easy first out. And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you, and he came on and slammed the door shut.
The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. A good matchup here for you tonight. Bones Babe will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season. Up over 350 entering play.
This guy just keeps on rolling. You look at the season numbers, and they're excellent. 2 hits in yesterday's game to add to it.
Tom Cole stands in for the first time now, looking to stay hot. He's been a real force at the plate over the last week or so. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pitch inside the throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Bones Babe stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Yeah, you know, and this could get ugly in a hurry. Or pretty, I guess, depending on which dugout you're sitting in.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here, need you right here.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Oh, shit.
Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Hey, one time, right now.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left.
dig hard, go two.
Ranging back. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. Home run number 5 on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
One pitch. That's all he needed to keep the damage to a minimum and strand the bases loaded. But back to the drawing board after that one. That is gonna hurt.
Bones Babe will come up now in yet another big RBI opportunity.
Third baseman.
And he's got 4 already, and he's got a chance to make this a game to remember.
Work it ahead.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 8-0. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
And now that's already 8 runs they've pushed across the plate here in the first few.
Tom Cole will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Chopped weakly to the left.
Here you go, find the ball, find the ball.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left.
Hey, nobody.
Gene Farrell digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Hit to third. Babe is up with it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Pretty good work out of the bullpen, as you see there. He got called in much earlier than I'm sure he...
Marshall Lind will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Babe is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. 3 innings complete, and the visitors are out in front here. Bones Babe will stand in again, but before he does, let's take you back to the 2nd inning of the ball game. Maybe the key blow so far, a grand slam that really got things started for him. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he's retired here, 1 away. Steven Villanueva gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Babe is there, and these fans won't like that as it's a 1. Coming to the plate now, Bones Babe, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Well, these guys have been...
At the plate, Tom Coe. He's 1 for 4 for the game. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a great throw from the outfield.
On the money.
So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors. Gene Farrell will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. On the ground to third. To his right. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. Definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
3루타 했었으면 10%더 큰데.
Back here with our minor league pregame show, I'm Matt Vasgersian getting you ready for Double-A Southern League action. It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Bones Babe will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
Come on, big guy, stay high up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Keep it rolling.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Grantham is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone. Bones Babe is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Third baseman, Babe.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Well, there's another first pitch strike right there, and you know, he's gotten ahead of every single batter he's faced so far, and that's a big reason why he's getting these good results.
And he'll take this to the bag, 3 unassisted for the first out. Bones Babe digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Lifted the other way to left center. Scott moves over. And that retires the side. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. And the visiting club leads it.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive.
Bones Babe will stand in now. And he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Gene Farrell will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Oh, what a dive. The throw. In time.
Oh, nice pick.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Bones Babe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Babe.
Grounded to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We'll head now to the bottom of the 9th. And the visitors are out in front here, 2-1. Bones Babe strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
You don't think there's a little adrenaline flowing out there right now?
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Yeah, and it's tough enough to hit 95+ mile-an-hour fastballs. That curve gives you something else to think about altogether.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Dribble is over. 1 out. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to the victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. It's a win for Chattanooga. They come out on top 3-2. Good night, everybody.
Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Bones Babe gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Yeah, and you don't want to set the early tone here by letting him cruise through the first inning. You've got to at least put up a little bit of a fight in this at-bat.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Thacker has a play. And the inning is over. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. Steven Villanueva will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Hit softly on the ground to third. Babe. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third.
Hey, get your pitch right now.
Bones Babe is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a fly out. And he'll snap one over to first. And a dive, but he's back in.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Carpenter ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Bones Babe will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Even though this ball gets...
Tom Cole digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Oh, that one got the pitcher. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful. John Gomes will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So they load the bases on 3 hits, but can't bring anyone around to score. Bones Babe is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
Here's a high pop-up. Cruz is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
It probably goes without saying, but he'll be unhappy with that at-bat. This is a curveball, and Show Track shows you it's right in the strike zone, but all he can do...
Bones Babe stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
And it was a breaking ball that seemed to fuel him and induce that pop-up last time, so he may see a steady diet of those right here.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? He's second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
How about it?
Well, runs at something of a premium here in this matchup, so it doesn't make it quite as hard to find our top player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook.
여기까지 오늘은. B리그의